Pertti Ili offers his guests a drink. He runs a holiday village for stressed-out executives, here in the tiny Finnish town of Hamina, in the northeastern corner of the European Union. Russia, he shows us, begins just behind the islands.
We are going closer to the border, but it's about 20 kilometers.
20 years ago, when the Soviet Union still existed, there were no holidaymakers here.
There was no business at all to bring people here, and now it's, for example, that area in our left side, there are many new cottages, there are many Russians.
The visitors are attracted by the abundant fish stocks. Many come to catch their own. Today's guests just want to watch. Pertti would like to see the development of a vacationer's paradise for wealthy Finns and Russians spanning the entire region, extending to Estonia across the Baltic Sea. But there's a problem.
Now we have to go around because there is the Russian sea area between Estonia and Finland, and we can't go over that area.
That's an obstacle, not only for Ili's tourism plans, but for relations between the two peoples as well. The latter are poor enough as it is, says Ili's friend Jorma Pulinen. For him, the West's current problems with Russia are an all too familiar story.
We are used to that. It's not changed. It hasn't changed. It has been somewhere some time, but they do like they have done always.
2 generations, 2 different stances on Russia. Jorma Pulinen would like to see Finland join NATO.
As a citizen, but serving 35 years in the army, I keep the positive things more strong than the negative. We would feel stronger when we are expecting other nations to come to help us if needed.
Back to Hamina on the mainland. 20,000 people live here on the Russian border. It's also home to one of the country's biggest officer training academies. Soldiers are part and parcel of the community. Russia's newfound confidence has been the talk of the town since last summer.
I think the European Union should be tougher on Russia. Right now, Russia seems to have a free rein.
Koska nyt näyttää siltä, että ne tekee mitä ne haluaa ja kaikki vaan sallii se.
It would be better for Finland to join NATO now.
But most Finns disagree, for historical reasons. During the Second World War, Finland initially fought on the side of Nazi Germany against the Soviet Union. Later, the country switched sides and joined the Allies. Today, Finland values its neutrality. At the military academy's shooting range, we once again meet up with retired Major Pulinen. He used to be an instructor here, preparing soldiers for assignments across the globe. Finland is a major provider of troops for United Nations missions.
But when they see the Finnish soldiers all over the world doing their tasks, it's a very good thing for the Finnish army, because then the world knows that here are Aryan soldiers yet, still now, today.
And it's also a signal to the Russians that these soldiers mean business. But the people here do want healthy relations with Russia. Trade-related jobs are a big factor. Less welcome, however, are the endless tailbacks of trucks, sometimes over 20 kilometers long. The locals are annoyed, says ex-Major Pulinen. He tries to speak to a driver, but he only understands Russian. Drivers face waits of up to 2 days here at the tail end of the European Union. The road traversing the border isn't all that busy. The problem is customs, the differences in bureaucratic procedure between Russia and the EU. The Finnish side has become powerless.
We have had some simplifications here between Finland and Russia before, but now that we need to deal all those with the EU level, so that's what we need. We need understanding of 27 member states what to do with Russia.
Pertti Ili has his own answer. He'd like to get rid of the border, at least for his customers, the wealthy managers from neighboring Russia in need of a break.